Yo, y'all, welcome back, y'all. We got a heavy topic to talk about tonight, and that is respect for the boss. Right? Do you got respect for the boss? The boss, the creator of everything, God of the heavens, the real OG, the original God, the only God, the one that makes it all. You got respect for that boss? Well, if you own the crew, you better have respect for that boss. Because there's a couple things we're going to talk about tonight he don't like. No, he don't. You know what they are? One, do you lean upon the boss for his resources, but then turn around and try to be the headship of your own world? Nah, he don't like that. Because if you don't depend upon him, then you lost. If you lean upon him, but then you got it, you lost. You gotta lean upon him to know that you always gonna be protected. Unless you strong enough to protect yourself. Who is? Nah, that's why we need the boss. Ain't none of us strong enough to protect ourselves. You ain't got the boss. Find the boss. It's easy. He's a free gift. He's a free gift because of his grace that he graces us with. But we gotta open our heart up and have faith to dive in. But to do that, you gotta reverence his position as the boss. And to do that, that means you gotta always know your position. You ain't the boss. Now, you can have a strong crew, you can be the leader of the crew, but if you leave the boss out of it, then you messing up the whole crew. And y'all, and if you say you in the crew, do you act like you in the crew? Or do you just say you in the crew so you can be in the crew? Well, the boss, he can see right through that. He knows your heart if you really like body for his crew or not. Because if you ain't body for his crew, you ain't effective for his system. And if you ain't effective for his system, then you a problem. Yeah. Like any other boss. They don't like tolerating no problems in the system like that. But the better standing is correct yourself, find yourself, and dive in to lean upon the boss's word, knowing it's better than your word. The boss's decision over you, because it's better than your decision over you. The boss's guidance, so that you can actually go where he can protect you when you go. So you go on your way, there ain't no protection there. You on your own, you may look good walking. I don't know you gonna make it, maybe. I don't know. I ain't the boss. He is, he knows. I'm talking my position. Say, cause ain't nobody like someone on a crew that says they're on a crew, but they ain't. Inside their self, in their own position. This ain't a crew just to look good to be on it. Now, this crew is a crew that comes with reverence for the boss all the time. Reliance upon the boss. Relationship with the boss. Because our boss, the ones that is in this crew, the boss of the heavens, the creator of everything, well, he likes communicating with us. Will he reveal himself to us? He will around us, but not in the fullness of his glory. He won't do that right now, because you can't handle it. I don't care how tough you are on the street. You can't handle standing in front of the boss right now. Just can't. And that's a good spot, because that's part of his ever power to let us know he's always in control. And is in control negative? Nah, in control is protection, y'all. In control the right way is not negative. He ain't driving us, trying to steer us down the wrong path. He's leading us right down the road we need to be on to be effective as a part of this crew. Because that is how big and caring the boss is that created everything. That's my boss, y'all. Y'all roll with me anytime you want to. And if you wondering if you're part of the crew or not, well, come on. Come figure it out. Let's talk. You'll find out, few time we talk, communicate if it's for you or not, and that's cool. My hope is that you're gonna jump part of the crew, though. That's my hope, cause it's the best position ever. Cause this crew ain't out to hurt you. This crew is out to better you, to make you a better person for who you are in this world, so you could be effective behind the guidance of the boss. Who do you let guide you? Are you still running around this thing as if you got it? Good. Well, you're gonna figure out one day you ain't got it. I don't care how good you is, cause you need the boss. You need him. And if you don't think you do, then you ain't there yet. Just don't oppose my crew behind your own personal decisions, yo. That's something you need to work outside yourself and come correct with the right attitude. And the right attitude is peace and love and joy and kindness and long suffering, right? And forbearance, right? Faithfulness, right? Who you want on your crew? Someone that you can't trust, or someone who always shows you good characteristic traits, so you know when they stand next to you, they actually got your back and ain't trying to stab it. You want someone in your crew always trying to take from you? Nah, that ain't no crew member. That's a foolish member of the crew. Wreck yourself to a real position to be a part of the crew. You gotta represent. And to represent, you don't do that one way. Always give the boss the authority, right? You don't challenge the boss. Ain't no point in that. It's so lot more comfortable and easy to be a part of the crew and just sit back and communicate, build a relationship with the boss. The boss will always let you know where to go. He will fund the trip. He'll protect you on the trip. He'll be with you on the trip. And you ain't gotta look him in the eye, cause you won't be able to right now anyways, y'all. He's that big. But he's always there and he lets you know it. But he only is right there for the ones on the crew that ain't faking the funk, that are actually wanting to be effective on the crew. So if you ain't on the crew, well, come check us out. It's free. Ain't no initiation, that's on you. You just gotta open your heart up. It's on you to accept his gift of grace to join the crew. And then you can dive in and stand next to us. And it's good stuff. Cause we ain't out to get you either. We're out to help you and encourage you, right? We're out to lift you up. We're out to help in your walk with the boss. His will. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Are we weak? Nah, there's no weak position in it at all. That's where people get it wrong. They think to be good, you gotta be weak. Chow, you messing with the wrong good guy, y'all. He's the best good boss of all. He's the only true good boss. He's the strongest entity of anything you will ever encounter in this world, and you should want to dive in to the protection of goodness, because the standing will always make you encouraged. It'll make your body feel better. It'll make your world look better. Does that mean you ain't gonna have no trouble? In every street thing, there's always trouble. In every street thing, there's always trouble, but you gotta lean on the right protection when you're in them situations, yo. You can't just go diving in, being the problem. You gotta let him lead you to where he needs you to be the solution, right? So you can lead yourself into problematic situations your whole walk. Or you can turn around and let him lead you to where you're most effective as a solution. How do you want to run on a crew? Me? I'm just trying to recruit more to come join the crew so they can build a relationship with the boss. Y'all have a good night, y'all.